Alright everybody, so this is the new setup. I did make a couple minor changes here. The bow is the same. Ended up changing the quiver back into poison damage here, with the necklace, the amulet, back into poison damage. I was fairly lucky last night. Somebody posted a Chaos Star charm for 500 buyout, and I bought it up immediately. It's not the best, but the blessing it gives me is amazing. So the 30% damage, LE damage amplification is huge. I'll just look into upgrading these other charms eventually. You can see that I have these stats. These are the charm stats here. I gotta replace about 4 of these charms. So we'll see how that goes in the future. So these are my stats currently. I just did a reset on masteries to go back to full DPS, but it brings it back up to almost 2 million tooltip here, as you can see. Yeah. Again, I'm non-crit. I like it a lot. The Zodiac build is pretty much the same here. I'll just try to go through these quick. AoE is huge. You're gonna need that because the awakening gem, the awakening on the poison rain that you want is the damage amplification, but it's concentrated, so you lose AoE. It has AoE dampening. They're by 30%, so you're gonna want as much AoE as you can get. Again, here, huge. The last AoE that I can get is on my quiver. From one of the authority imbued quivers, but I don't have that yet, so I'm missing out about 30% AoE. Again, I don't think this is a completely wild or crazy build on the Zodiac. I think anybody can come across this, but few minor changes to your character and how your character is built. You can completely adjust. I just built into defense because I know that I don't like a squishy character because I just don't like dying a lot. I did manage to upgrade persistence here. Huge 10% chance to deal double damage. I have 11 projectiles here. The AoE range is kind of crap, but with this 30% and then with everything else, you want to try to get it over 200 because of, again, area effect dampening. The awakening sucks. My next upgrade would probably be quick attack, mana storm, and then I'm not sure if I want to do pulverize and then switch out damage amp here, but I just have to get another mana storm for the switch here, because I think I'll run pulverize here in place of elite damage amp and then mana storm here because I already have this. But I don't know what to do with this then. We shall see. Maybe concentrate area effect would be a nice addition there. I don't know. We'll see. Let's try to run a little map real quick. 92. I'll just do 92 just because, weapon. Hopefully get something good. I haven't done a full damage test on this character yet. I know that I just did a dummy test, a single target, almost 3 million. That's pretty good bump from the last time. It was about 2.5 million, so the relic is a big help. Either way you go, Some people go DPS, full DPS on the relic. Again, I'm just going supportive stuff on mine. I have the mana regen relic. So this is the recovery dampening crap map. So this means my my mana potion doesn't recover as much, and you know, it's crap. So again, see, like those scary mobs right there. Sometimes they suck because they'll be like projectile mobs, and you'll be on like a +2 projectile mob map, and you just get wrecked from like 30 fireballs flying at you. Yeah, like that one was a fireball mob, but when they get the +2 projectile, and that sucks, that's for sure. So that's why I think defenses in the end, you know, are gonna matter a lot. Right there. Oh, again. I don't know how other individuals play. I don't really play in group play. I do try sometimes, but you know, it's hard finding other individuals to play with, crazily enough. But you know, if you have a good group, it's nice. If I could just figure out the mana sustain, you know, maybe in the future I can get some sort of like preserve mana gem or something like that. That actually might be more helpful than, you know, an additional rune in the future. Just being able to, you know, not run out of mana is just huge. It's overrated, or not overrated, but I know a lot of builds, like some builds don't use a lot of mana, like minion builds and toxic flame builds. Some whirlwind builds don't really need a lot of mana, but you know, maybe melee builds. I do have a build I'm working on, which is whirlwind and chain lightning, but that'll be a crit build. It's doing pretty well. I can do a little build. It's only level 60 right now, but I did end up randomly linking my whirlwind and chain lightning to 6, so that's really helpful. I am a dual wheel build on there. I'm sure a two-handed build just hits harder, but I went daggers just because I had the movement speed increases on there, so it's working out for me on there. But as you can see, the build, I don't know, it just works really well for me. I like it. I plan on pushing it as far as it can go until, you know, I'm like, alright, let's do crit. But I don't think I'm going to get to that point. It's because I like the sustained damage, and you know, big numbers do matter to me, but not that much, because as you can see, like, you're gonna get there eventually, you know, either path you go. It's just how you build your character and what is available on your character, you know. Every character is gonna have like different gear, you know, different things like that. You know, it's gonna be hard to like get perfect everything eventually, but you just, you know, you just gotta go with it. I think enchanting is very underrated. So enchant. That's the only thing I can keep telling you guys is you'll see that. For this video, I actually spec back into the attack mastery tree, but I actually favor the defense tree a lot more, just because it gives you physical dampening and elemental resist that you don't really need to focus on. But here, sorry, you can see the overall damage. Just fooling around. It's pretty good, 5 minutes, and that's not like me really pushing the clear very hard. So yeah, that's the build, guys. I hope you guys like it, enjoy it. There are many ways to build your character. Some aren't going to be as efficient, and some are just going to be a little bit better. But I think if you keep pushing your build and you keep finding ways to upgrade it, I think it'll all work out. So good luck out there, guys. This is my non-crit build. I know everyone is just like go crit, go crit, go crit, but sometimes it's just pretty hard. But hope you guys liked my build. Let me know. I'll try to post another video on my other build and see what you guys think. Alright, this is Happy. I'll see you guys. Thanks for watching.